What's going on YouTube? Q back here again with another video for you. In today's video, I'm about to show you how to properly drive the GT350. The GT350 is different from all the other muscle cars. I'm trying to get people to understand that. So every time I let somebody drive it, they're like, man, this car is slow. But it's not slow. Yeah. So GT350 is different in the way the power builds up. So I'm about to show you all how to get that power out of it and when it's fast. So come along with me today. I'm starting off downtown. I'm going to head back north. So it didn't used to be like this down here. Downtown, it got ran down for some years, and then people put in and invested some big money. Yeah, let's hop to it. Let me mount the camera. But before I jump into the car, do not forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, turn on post notifications, browse the channel. So let's hop into it. So the GT350 is not like your other V8s. Other V8s, they generally have a ton of torque down low. The GT350 does not. All of the torque is up top. So I'm not sure if you've ever driven a Honda, but same concept as VTEC. Like, it's pretty weak down low, but once you get in that power band up top, that's when it really starts to pull. So I'm about to show you guys exactly what I mean. So from a standstill, if I just go, let me get in the gear, do a rolling start, and I just floor it. Very underwhelming. Open my exhaust, put it in sport mode. So let me go around to the REVS end so I can hit the highway, because I really can't stretch the legs of the GT350 out on regular streets. So we're doing like 10 miles an hour now. And I stopped at 4,000. Like, that was underwhelming to say the least. Look at all these people on these contraptions. I ain't never seen this in Detroit. So this is the Detroit River, divides the United States and Canada. So I'm in Detroit now. Windsor's across the street. No idea what's going on here, but I'm about to go through. I see how Mustangs crash into people. I'm all in the crowd and I'm confused. I'm gonna just go. So in front of me is the Renaissance Center, which is GM's headquarters, and that's actually open to the public. I think I'll do a video in the future driving to all three of the headquarters. I'm centrally located to Chrysler, Ford, and GM. Just to let you guys know, give you a tour of the city. It's not as bad as people make it out to be. Must be breast cancer awareness month. See all the pink. So what I'm about to do is hop on I-75, and I-75, it goes from Michigan all the way down to Florida. Shout out to race car friends. Do me a favor and go subscribe to this channel. All these pedestrians. Let me hit it. With this car being a track car, it's meant to rev high, stay up there, and go around curves, like so. 4,000. It's meant to stay there too. So that is where the GT350 shines. I'm at 6,000 RPM, third gear, 5,000 now. And honestly, I could do this whole highway in this gear. As you can see, my gas meter is going all the way down very fast, but that's what it's made for. High compression engine, that's what it does. It's hot in here. All right, let me show you all some examples of what it's not really meant to do. So I'm in 4th gear, 3,500 RPM. Let me floor it. 4,500. That's when it starts to scream. But yeah, 5th gear. Let's do from 3,000 RPM, which we all know it's not going to pull at all. So flooring it, very underwhelming. 4,000, still underwhelming. Let's make it do a little something. Downshift to 4th. Actually, let's downshift to 3rd. Continuous pops. Holding the accelerator on decel, that's all we're doing. All right, let me slow it down for a minute, or calm it down. Let me adjust this air real quick though. So now we're cruising in 6th gear, about to run into traffic, about to be underwhelming. But the chassis on this car is so good, that's what it's meant to do. High revs and curves. It's not meant for drag racing. That's just not what it's built for. It never was intended to be that, never going to be that. High revs, VTEC, yo. That's what I'm doing. It's Ford's VTEC. I got some more curves coming up. I can listen to those pops all day. Let me take it up to 6,000 RPM and let it go down. Pardon the Red Sea. Oh crap. Whoops. Not paying attention, y'all. Don't vlog and drive. Wasn't part of the Red Sea. My lane was ending. In 6th gear at 2,000 RPM. There's no pull at all. And I've been flooring it for a minute. So in the video, I let my uncle drive the car. This wasn't on film. I let my cousin drive the car too. He was like, man, this car is slow. I'm like, what? How dare you? I felt disrespected. I had to show him all the way to red line. He got scared too. He's like, oh man, I ain't know I could do all that. I'm like, yeah, man, it's not a down low car. It's not a drag car. Because he's in the Hellcats and Scat Packs. And those cars have a ton of torque, like gobs of torque. Torque for days. The GT350 is 429 pound-feet of torque. And when you got the Hellcats, they're like 650 something. I can't remember. Even the Scat Packs have more torque than this. I think they're like 470, 485 maybe. And the Mustang GT, it has 9 less torque, 420 pound-feet of torque. But the delivery of the torque in the Mustang GT comes on sooner as well. So it feels stronger in the pull, but it's less torque. But as opposed to 4,500, where this actually wakes up and stop being so gutless, the Mustang GT comes on around like 3,000, 3,500 maybe, and it pulls strong. All right, we're about to approach some more curves. Let me downshift as much as I can. You can tell when that power kicks in too. It's like an extra kick in the back. Oh yeah, this is about to be good right here. Ooh, dog. Can't see around the curve. Sometimes traffic jams up here. All right. Man, that's so fun, dog. The sad thing about this, I rarely get to do that because there's not a lot of places I can stretch out the power band of this car. Mainly on highways or where the speed limit is 50 or above, but in regular driving, the power band, I just can't get up to speed quick enough. So the saying where it's more fun to drive a slow car fast, that definitely applies versus cars like this. I feel like a Civic SI or something like that, I could definitely have way more fun at a lower speed because I can't really do anything until I'm at least at like 50. Oh, more fun time. Woo! Got a little crazy right there. Let me downshift in a second. It's always stay troopers right here. So I'm gonna just rev it on out. Whoop. Hit the red line. Kind of a abrupt stopping power right there. I thought I could go some more, which is hard to do in this car because you already think like, man, when is it gonna stop pulling? Wasn't paying attention though. All right, y'all, this is gonna be the last one. On ramp onto the highway. Get right out the highway. Let them go ahead so I can stretch my legs. All right, I'm right at 4,500 RPM, second gear. Let's go. Alright, that's going to be all for that today, folks. Made it back home, safe and sound. So that, folks, is how the GT350 is meant to be driven. Keep it up in the high revs and in the curves, not down low, and drag racing. High revs, that's where it likes to be. That's where all the torque is. That's what it's made for. And the upcoming car, the Chevy Z06, is going to have a similar setup as this. Flat plane crank V8. High revving is going to be the same recipe, and I can guarantee you any kind of money that Chevy benchmarked this car for the next Z06. So if you like what you're seeing, don't forget to hit this thing right here at the bottom. Thank you for tuning in. If you got any questions, let me know. I'm Q, checking out with another video. Catch you all on the next one. Peace out.